you need to add 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 2 is 5, 2 plus 5 7, 2 plus 6 is 8, right? 3 plus 1 4, 6, 8, 9, 4 plus 1 5, 4 plus 3 7, 4 plus 5 is 9, 6 plus 1 7, 6 plus 3 9, 11, and 6 plus 6 is 12, right? So this is, we are completing the table. So if there is 3 marks, you will get at least 1 or 2 marks out of this. Now probability of, now we need to write the reason here. Probability of total of even. So which are even numbers here? You see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, right? So this is 6 over, total outcomes are 4 times 4 is 16, 16 over 6. Now let's see probability of the total score more than 8, total score more than 8, more than 8 is, let me circle with red pen so that we can differentiate. More than 8 is 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So again 6. So this is also going to be 6 over 16. So therefore they both are equal, right? You see, this is very easy question, but there is sometime a bit trick. You can just but this table is very helpful, right, to do this. Okay, now I hope you guys are getting everything. Please, if you are new to the channel and if you are watching and you have not subscribed, please do so and share it with your friends, and I will wait for your comments in the comment section. Thanks for your support. So let's start. Number 10. Here are the definitions of some angles. A. Interior angle of an equilateral triangle. Interior angle of regular pentagon, exterior angle of regular pentagon. And this. Draw a ring around two angles that add up to 90. Okay, so we are looking for the angles that add up to 90. So here interior angle of an equilateral triangle, right? Interior angle of regular pentagon and exterior angle of regular pentagon. So if the pentagon is like this, right? So this is interior angle, this is exterior, these two will add up. So we can take this B and C. So B and C add up to 180, right? Find the sum of interior angles of 7-sided polygon. So now n is 7. So we have the formula sum of interior angles of a polygon is equal to n minus 2 times 180, right? N is 7 minus 2 times 180. So 5 times 180 is 900. So 900 degrees, right? 11a, a number x rounded to nearest 1000 and 1500. Complete the inequality to show the possible values. So we will take the values. Rounded to nearest 100 is, okay, so rounded to 1500, 1500 approximately equals to what? So if we take 550, add 50 here, because this is, we are rounding out of 100, nearest 100. So divided by 2, we are going to get 50. So you add 50 and you subtract 50. Right? When you add 50, you are going to get 15. And when you subtract 1450 and 1550, right? Now part B, the time taken to run a race is 9.87 seconds. Correct to 3 significant figures. Write down the upper limit. So 9.87, we are going to write down the upper limit to 3 significant figures. So now this is going, if I write it down 870, right? So the highest value that is going to be here, it will be there will be a 5. So 9.875 will be the upper limit, right? Number 12, Yuri wants to investigate how exercise changes his heartbeat. He considers 2 methods for measuring his heart rate. So method A, find his heart rate by placing 2 fingers on his wrist and counting the beats. This is usually people do at home. And method B, find his heart rate using a digital heart rate monitor. So this is a special equipment to measure the heartbeat. Yuri decides to use method A. Give one reason why this may not be better choice, better method, because this you can't count it properly. You may skip some bits there, so this may not be more accurate, this may not be the accurate one. So we can write down, it may not be as accurate as method B, meaning using the actual equipment for that, right? Part B, Yuri also wants to compare his results with those for other people of his age. He decides to repeat the experiment on 40 members of a gym. Explain why his sampling method may not give him reliable data about the heart rates of other people of his age. So here it depends, your answer may differ from my answer. So he is asking people in a gym, so that may not be of his age, right? So I can write here, people in gym may not be of his age, right? So these kind of questions force you to think logically, so your answer may be different from my answer. So I just gave you one option that is possible, right? So that's it for this video, guys. We will do the remaining question in the next video. Hope to see you in the next video, and I will wait for your feedback in the comment section. And please like, share and subscribe to the channel. God bless you guys. All the best for your coming exams. See you in the next video. Hello guys, welcome back. Today we will be going through Cambridge Lower Secondary Checkpoint Mathematics Paper 2 from April 2023 series. If you go to the playlist, you can see the previous paper there. You can go through that also. And there are some more videos on doing all the syllabus in an hour. You can just check on the channel, that will be beneficial to you. So let's start. Here are the instructions. So time to complete this paper is an hour, and total marks of this paper is 50, right? So let's start with question number 1. Question 1 that I have here, a square has a side length of x. So this is side length x and x centimeter. Find an expression for the area of the square. As you know that area of a square is side square, right? Now side is x, so x squared. Writing expression, so just write the value of x. Okay, so now next we have here question number 2. A circle has radius of 8.7 centimeters. So this is the radius here. Find the area of the circle. Now the formula of area of circle is pi r squared, right? So this is the symbol of circle, you can use that. Pi is, we can directly use the value from calculator, 8.7 squared. So let's see, pi times 8.7 power 2. So this is 237.78, approximately we can write down 238 centimeters, right? So this is question number 2. Now let's move to question number 3 here. Naomi and Samira share some apples, right? Naomi receives less than half of the apples. Draw a ring around the possible value of the ratio of Naomi's share to Samira's share. So he said Naomi and Samira. So the first ratio is for Naomi and the second one is for Samira. Naomi receives less. So this Naomi's share is less than Samira. So that means this first number should be less than the other one. So this cannot be, because first number is greater. Here the first number is equal, they both are equal, this cannot be and this cannot be because this number is greater. So the only option we are left with the 1:5, right? Now number 4, use the numbers in the box to complete the sentence. Here we have 4 numbers and we have 4 blanks here. So dash and dash are rational numbers. So what are rational numbers? The numbers that can be written as a fraction. So 8 square is 64, which can be written as 64/1, and this is the here. So 8 square and 19/6 is already in fraction form. So these are rational numbers. So next we are left with the square root 19 and pi. They are irrational numbers, right? Now question number 5, the diagram shows a square drawn on a coordinate grid. We can see this square here. Draw the image of the square after an enlargement, scale factor of 3 and center 2, 3. Center we are given here 2, 3. Scale factor is 3. So meaning this is going to be increased by times by 3, right? So let's see how we can do. Let me write the names here. This is A, B, C and D, right? So how to draw the enlargement? You just place your ruler on the center and look on the one vertex. The first one I'm taking here A, right? So there is this is 1 times 3, so that means 3 centimeter from center. So if we take 1, 2 and 3, I'm going to have this one here, 1, 2, 3. This is coming at this point, -1 and 0 here, so times 3. So A point A dash came over here. Then similarly from B is center to B is like 1 point something. You see it's almost 1.7. 1.7 times 3, that is 5.1. So this is going to come over here, right? The nearest coordinate here. So this came B dash, right? So now you can see there, here we have 1, 2, 3 units. So 3 times 3, 9. So gap between A and B is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It should come here, 8 and 9, sorry. Here let's measure again. Oh, this is approximately 2. 2 times 3 is 6. So this is going to come over here, right? So now after doing this, you can just count like in the number of squares. You can use the same way actually. It's like this. 2 times 4 is 8. So 8 is here. So your point is going to come at, so here is 2 times 3, 2 times 3 is 6. 6 is here. So this is coming at 9. It should pass through here, this one, right? So we have this point here, D dash. Similarly, C here is, you see this one is 2 point, near about 2.5. 2.5 times 2 is 5. 3 is 2.5 times 3, 7.5. 7.5 is somewhere here, but it should pass through this one. So that means it should come in the same line. So here is the line, right? I mean point C dash. So now you can just join them to make a shape like this. So this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, it should end here at 9. Okay, so I hope you understood. You can just count the number of square and times 3, then we can take the enlargement from the center, right? So now number 6, the bar chart shows the number of small, medium and large potatoes in a sack. Small, medium and large. Complete the pie chart to show this information. We have here small. The small one here angle is 90. So this is coming out of 6 actually. So now to complete the pie chart we need to have the angles. Now see, for the small size of the potatoes there is frequency is 6, right? Here is frequency, ratio we can take angle, right? So if the frequency is 6, then angle is 6. Now if the frequency, let's say we are talking about the medium, if the frequency is 10, so what is going to be the angle? So now you just cross multiply here. So 6 times x equals to 90 times 10, right? So divide by 6, divide by 6. So x is going to be 3 times 3, 3 times 2 and 3 times 3 that, and 2 times 5, it's 150. 30 times 550. So we got angle for medium is 150 degrees, right? Now for again we will take frequency and angle. If frequency is 6, I'm taking the same, the angle is 90. Now if the frequency here is for this large is 8, so what is going to be the angle for large, right? So cross multiply again. 6x equals to 8 times 90, divide by 6, divide by 6. So again 3 times 2, 30, 2 times 4, 4 times 3 here, 4 times 30, that is 120. So for the large the angle is 120 degrees, right? So now we can just draw an angle of this angle of 120 and 150. Let me first draw angle of 120. 120, you see 0, 10, 20, it's up to here 120. So we can just join this. So as there are only 3 these sections of the pie chart, so if you draw one angle, next one obviously is going to be, this is 120 degrees which is for large, then this remaining is going to be 150 which is for the medium size, right? So that's how you will complete this, and this question contains 3 marks, so be careful guys. Now number 7, the diagram shows 2 parallel lines and 2 transversal lines. This is parallel line, it's shown with arrow, and transversal line is the line that intersect the parallel lines, right? This, right? Draw a ring around all the angle that must be equal to 70. So we have this angle 70. So if we have angle 70, so this and this, if I show you this one here, this angle A is going to be 70 because this intersects like this and this angle, right? Opposite angles. So A is going to be 70, and another one, you see this is 70, and if we see this one, no, if we go here, this is going to be, yeah, so okay, so if we have this F shape, you see this one here is F shape, that side like this, okay? So then this angle, let me show you with the color. So this is F shape here, this way. So this angle and this angle is going to be equal. So that means we have angle D equal to 70, right? So then we can just circle them because these are corresponding angles which are equal, right? Question number 8. Here are 3 scatter diagrams, diagram A, B, C. Draw a line to match each scatter diagram to the best description of its correlation. So diagram A, you can see this is actually weak correlation. It is going negative, but it's weak negative. Going downwards, it's weak negative. So here it is, weak negative. Diagram B is strong, going upwards, strong positive. strong positive here. Diagram, see, all the points are scattered, so there is no correlation, so this is going to be here, right? So that's it. You can see this is very easy question, but be careful and you can easily get 1 mark of this, right? Now number 9, this is a bit tricky. Ahmad has two bags, each contains 4 balls. The ball A is numbered 1 3 5 6 here in bag A, 1 3 5 6, bag B 1 2 3 4 6, right? Ahmed picks a ball at random from each bag. He adds together the numbers on the 2 balls to get the total score. So here you have given plus here, adds, meaning you're going to add them, right? So show that P, probability of total score, is even and probability of more than 8 are equal. You may use the table to help you guys.